Hey y'all, what a gorgeous Saturday here in East Texas. Mild temps, a little cool, and sunny skies. It's been a good day. I had a couple of days off, as I'd mentioned. New rotating weekends at the store, and this was mine. And I didn't really have any plans. Kind of stuck around the house. I got out here today and been working, trying to buttress up the old well there for the puppies that are wandering, and getting that safe. And then out here in the old chicken coop, I'm kind of proud of myself. It's a little bit of a redneck job. Y'all remember that 10 has been down for quite some time, and I went ahead and got after it today and didn't fix it completely, but it's up and out of the way, and actually looks like was planned to be there. So I feel better. Doesn't look so disheveled and things falling down, and didn't take that long to get it done. But anyway, getting ready for the winter, and they'll need a little bit of that shelter as we ease along. Chickens are good on the old place. I still got some brush piles out there in the pasture I was trying to burn. Everything burns but what you want. So I gave up on it. But it's been a pretty productive day, trying to figure out about these little old puppies. They are some kind of butterball. I'll tell you, had a few folks concerned about this old open well, talking about shutting it up. Hey, Bo, how are you, buddy? And boy, this looks like a hot mess right here. What happened was, so the puppy didn't crawl. Let me show you. The puppy didn't. They're right under there, that old house. They were playing out here, but they heard me and took off. Sissy may have them somewhere. But what happened, they can't get up there. There's some soft spots on the edge here where the ground is, and I guess the little booger got in there and just kind of tumbled slowly down, all I could figure. So he really doesn't have the strength to get up and then fall. But we'll have to get some dirt or something and fill in around it, because plugging up the top's not going to help if they fall in on the side. But they were out here a while ago sniffing around it, so I think I've got it enough to where it's safe for them not falling in right now. I thought I was going to catch them out here, but it doesn't look like it. They've outsmarted my little barrier here. I did that for Sissy to be able to jump in and out, but I guess it kind of failed, because they just go right through there. So back to the drawing board on that one. See if I can find them. Oh, they're back in there somewhere. They were just out here playing. Oh well, at least they're safe and happy. But no more well falls, but they sure are curious around that old thing. But even if they do, it's not with about 10 foot soft dirt. They'll be all right. We'll get them out if it happens. Chickens are sassy this afternoon. Just doing what they do. They started taking a liking to that high quality dog food I'm feeding Bo and Sissy, and they follow me around until I feed them. Well, there's Sissy. She's out prowling around. But anyway, not much going on here today. I just thought I'd jump on and check in and say howdy. And hope y'all are having a good weekend. Hey, baby. There she is. Well, they got to come get some loving on the camera there, huh? Hey, where's your puppies, huh? I know, right? Yeah, good dogs. Well, I hope y'all have a good evening. I think Jordan and I was going to go take off and get something to eat. He had a little mishap at work today, checking the wheels, and bumped a fender. He was fine. He came home and was a little sad about that, but he'll be all right. Just bumped the bumper on the work truck a little bit. Somebody was hogging the road and he took the ditch, so oh well. He's a pretty good driver. That's all it is, and he's doing fine. But y'all remember your first accident? You had them blues. So he's walking around here with the blues this evening. So I'm going to take him out and we'll get something to eat and see if we can't get him to smile again. He's all right. All right, y'all have a good evening, and not much going on at the old place tonight. Sorry you missed the puppies. They were out just a minute ago. I thought I'd be able to catch them. But They'll be around again soon. They're big old chunks. I guess I could do a roll call. I hadn't been on here in a while. I kind of out of the rhythm, morning. See who all's on this evening. There's Miss Shelley Lee Gary. How are you? Letitia's checking in. I see Mike, my buddy in California, is on. He reached out to me the other day. We touched base along the way. He's right in the heart of all those fires. Y'all say a prayer for him and all those that are suffering with that. That's a bad deal. There's AC Charles. How are you? Linda Armstrong says hello. Sissy wants some loving here. Patricia's saying hi. There's Mike from Cottonwood. Just talked about your brother. There's Dorothy. Let's see. There's Deborah. How are you? Ada. Just look at this thing. Bo likes to put his paw halfway up. He'll knock me down. It's so big. No, we didn't get that bobcat, Susan. But I'll tell you something about these dogs. Always amaze me. And there ain't going to be a bobcat around here anytime soon, I'll promise you. The other evening when Faith was down, I don't know if I told you all this story. This kind of shocked me. We were out on that in the high pasture up there in a little thinking spot. And it was well after dark, about 8 or 9 o'clock. And we've got some coyotes that work this backwood line. They don't really mess around up here, especially with these dogs. You can hear them every now and then. Well, we were sitting there, and I heard a coyote up near the house. I'm like, man, that's odd, because Bo's up there, and surely I would have heard him alert. So kind of eased out the cut, and right there by that old pine tree, he was sitting about like that, like he's doing now. And he was mimicking a coyote. And I sat there and looked at him a minute, and Faith came down, we were watching him. And he'd call to those coyotes, and they'd call back, and then he'd turn, and he'd do it again. He did that about 3 times till he honed in on where they were at. And he let out a couple of barks and took off of that wood line. I never seen a dog do that. Thought that was something. He was tricking them, find out where they were at so he could go get them out of here. But they're something, I'll tell you. Really appreciate Mr. and Miss Gillis letting us be the caretakers for these babies. I see she checked in the other evening and was proud to see those pups. But we'll see, right? Oh, back to I got distracted there. There's Miss Sandra. How are you? Maria's saying howdy. Call her before work. All right. Miss McKinney, Doris McKinney Stiegel in Lott, Texas. Oh, right where that's at. And there's Letitia. Andrew's checking in. Yeah, thank you. That coop's been a thorn in my side. It looks so horrible. And didn't really take much to fix it. It's not permanent, but boy, it sure looks better in there. And there's AC checking in a couple of times. Well, y'all, this thing is fading in and out on signal. I guess you'll have to go back and restart it. I don't know what's going on. There's Miss Chris out Louisiana way. She just got a big family heirloom. She was sharing with me a fiddle, or a fiddle, not a violin. A fiddle that her grandfather had played and been put away and cherished. It was made in France, in excellent condition. Friends of the family found out that she was a descendant and gave it back to her, and boy, it's a beautiful instrument. A lot of history in that. Yeah, Doris, I am. It's good. Thank you, Chris. Deborah saying what a great dog. Charlotte saying West Tennessee. And I think my daughter popped on for a minute. Well, y'all have a good evening. Be the light. I'm going to get off here since this connection's in and out. I don't know if it may be going in between Wi-Fi and cellular. Who knows? But y'all have a good evening. Don't sweat the small stuff. And hope the rest of the weekend's good for you. Be the light. We'll talk to you soon.